what is a good word? And welcome to the most must-see daily episodic training card opening show of all time. Welcome to Training Live. How are you? What's going on? Oh no. All right. Hi, how are you? Let's get down to business. We're going to Leaf Metal Pop Century. Again, this is yesterday's one. Today's one filled yesterday. Yesterday's one filled today. How? I don't know. Listen. Leaf Pop 31758. That's all I need to know. Give me a sec. We might have to fill in the list. Yes. All right. Say it 5 times. Here we go. Good luck. You are now in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Top is Tom Sandoval. All the way down to Christina Ricci. That's 5 times. Good little, actually a very good little group there. All right. Rick Harrison. Listen, this is a nice card. I can give you $1 for it. And Dana Barron. John C. McGinley from Scrubs. That's cool. I love that. One, 3. That's cool. Nick Castle as Michael Myers. Hulk Hogan. 1 of 1. I didn't even know he was in this product. Thunderlips inscription. That's really cool. Oh, yeah, there it is. 223. David. I don't know what we have with that. And Heather Locklear. 3 of 3. Love you, Heather Locklear. That's 283, which is, if I'm not mistaken, Jimmy. Right. And that is that. Over here. Hogan and Heather Locklear. That is a great box. Yeah, I have no idea where ours is at. I have pushed it. Fingers crossed we get an answer very soon because it is full. There's a whole bunch of them full. Please, computer, every piece of technology has been cooking me today. Yes. Yep, once it's full, we will be able to go straight away to that. How are you, Tony? If you ever have any questions, please just let us know. We'll be able to help you out. Someone in the chat might be able to help you out. I don't know about me. We do have to disappear for about an hour and a half. Close to an hour. I'm really locked into that now. Onto Whatnot for a little bit, and we'll come back if necessary after that. It'll be necessary. I need to prioritize sleeping this week. I was so unwell this weekend after all those midnights the other couple of nights. I was in a bad place. All right. Oh, very nice. Tell you what, Australia bats way above its weight for those Tops Now cards. I've seen a lot of big boys come through. Everyone cries, you're on 693. Let's do this thing. Good luck. 1. 2, whoever's on top wins the Nico Hulkenberg. 5 times Nico Hulkenberg wins a Piastri. Daniel Palmer. All right. Whoa, 2 of these packs? Hell yeah! Wait, is it always 2? No, it's never 2. We got a bonus pack. That makes up for that time we didn't get a bonus. We didn't get a pack at all. Alright. Up Piastri, great start to 109. Afternoon, after. Perfect, after. All good over here. And bought. No, my son's also been bought. Fernando Alonso, refractor, helmet. Lance Stroll, refractor. Listen, I don't see a lot out the front in the studio. Cole Pinto. Mercedes. Lando Norris to 299, 41 off. T-Marks. I'll grab you a link. Lando Norris. Is it Wednesday? Yeah, Monday morning. Flora James Hunt, handicap. Pierre Gasly. Speed. Lewis Hamilton. Rowan Belinsky to 109. Pierre Gasly, Rafael Lamar. Frederick Vasseur. As a gadget. Lance Stroll and Brandon Bedore. Esteban Ocon. McLaren team logo. Nikita Bertrand at 150. Lewis Hamilton and Travis. Nice, a 75, an F2 auto, Oliver Gautier. Isaac Hadja, Lenny Arts. Lenny Norris again. Yuki Tsunoda, Lewis Hamilton. Grand Prix card. And the 250 Team Red Bull Racing. Kimi Räikkönen, Charles Leclerc, and that is that background card 30693. Any more regular sleeves, please allow me a moment. I think not. All right. Probably not till next week. All right. On the NBL 24-25. I'm all good, Jeff. How are you? The hell's going on? I'm in hell. Add it to your cart. It should be. I didn't set a checkout time. Yeah, there's 5 left to get it full, and we'll do it. Once you go to checkout, it should take it off. If it doesn't, let me know. There's a genuine chance I made a mistake. Alright. 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 Jersey Fusion LC. Let's just over here to my left. JFLC 30757, let's do this thing. Good luck. Oh, look at that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Steph Curry top. Ooh, the way down to Walter Payton 5 times. That's my man of the year. It is 20% off when you add it to your cart, or something like that. 25% 25 maybe. Hey, SOT, how are you? Eli Manning, game worn pants, photo matched. Well, we'll go through these at the end and who they are. Michael Jordan. Game U shooting shirts. That's beauty. Dan Marino, Game U jersey. Rookie Premier Ball, Bryce Young. This last one should be our written thing. Either an auto or a written word from a goat. That's cool. Dave Robinson. A little bit of his bank check. Big old patch. D-Rob, the Packers. And that is that for that. Oh, I didn't say who got what. Idiot. Alright, let's have a look. Marino. Did I even post it in? No, I did. Marino. 9. Robert LaRose. Yeah, I heard it got really windy. It is warm in the studio. Eli Manning, 85. Daniel Lebuch. Dave Rob. 3-7. That is Steven. Bryce Young. 31. That is Steven. And Jordan. 64. And that is Daniel. How are we all tonight? Shit. No, it's I was in the Sydney game, or the Dragons game. A lot of games on. Yeah, it's 20% off. I think the Gong's a bit too far. I might get to the Swans game, and Tillies are in Perth, so it's rounded out my choices for me very quickly. Yeah, maybe that's the end goal. Oh, gross. Oh, thank you. You're going to be in the Dragons game. Alright. the UFC Finest. If you want just the general link for today. I'm slashing down the last teams in this starter pack case for you NRL fans. It's the Knights. It's the Seagulls. What time are you leaving? It's the Sharks. And listen, big haircut off Parramatta. What is the matter? There's Pristine. I think it's just a couple of big boys left. I get halfway thrown between it feels like Thursday and it feels like Wednesday. And I have no reason to be excited because I'm working all weekend anyway. Alright. Okay. I won't be allowed to do that. Next. Neat. Oh, my head. So those last 4 teams have been haircut in that one. Pristine, Contenders both down 7, Slappers down to 11. Hi. I'm gonna, for the first time, actually write out this list. Oh, yes, what convention's on? That's right. That's right. Heather returning from a long hard trip to go straight to that pretty much. Good on him. Let him grow. I actually respect that. From a cunt. Imagine saying no to people wanting to make content for you. Just... People don't do this for me anymore now that James is on holiday. They're back. Oh, I'm looking forward to it. Hey, Marina, how are you? Oh boy, sleepy rings. Oh, very nice. Right, that is now fixed. There we go. The break list is back, baby. Two left in Finals UFC now. Grab those final two. Oh, we're good to go. Alright, buy flyweights, get strawweight. If you did miss it, this case right here, is 20% off, more or less, someone tell me. Some big spots left, some smaller spots, spots in the middle. Whole bunch of good vets there as well. Alright. Someone buy that last spot? Excellent. We'll get straw with it. Oh, enjoy the pasta. I'm very jealous. Excellent. Alright. That last one's coming in. 4 left in Chrome, 6 left in Slabbers, Pristine, and Contenders also coming in. Thank you, Le Champlac. I wish you all of the Le Champlac. UFC Finals 741. Joaquin Buckley. Joaquin Buckley to 50 for the welterweights. Dustin Poirier for the lightweights, Melissa Mullins. Dustin Poirier to 200. Johnson Brito. Jack Della Maddalena. Dustin Poirier, Jamal Hill. To 50 for the lightweights, Justin Gaethje. Bogdan Guskov for the light heavies. Josh Van. Pereira. For the bantamweight, Marcus McGee to 50. Peyton Talbot for the bantam to 250. Moicano. Hey, for catching I also had Mr. McRae. With a leg for an arm and an arm for a leg. Mackenzie Dern for the straws. Bantamweight O'Malley. Michael Page to the middles. Middleweight Michael Page. Sakura, sorry, I left a Waldo Cortez rookie in the wrong one. Daniel Cormier, John Jones, Amanda Lemos auto for the straws. Nicholas Dolby to 200 for the welters, Macy Barber. Barolo, thumbs up. And Rosas for the bantamweight to 25. Very nice. And that is UFC finals round number 1. All right. All right. How about that?
Yeah. See ya, Blakey.
See ya, Tabby. Man, don't you wish that if you could have collected any big man, it was Bam Adebayo?
Jarrett Allen. He's who I collected. Yeah.
Jared Allen could have done it.
Yeah. He had that 40-point double-double, and I was like, we're on, baby.
Yeah.
And then Van doubles it. So, oh, crazy. Anyway.
Bye-bye. All right. Ben Lemos. Next. 4 left in F1. We have 3 left in the 3 left in the 23-24 dual year NBL. NRL down to 3, Slappers down to 5 now, Contenders down to 7. Noir International down to 13, Ghost Rides down to 14. Teams and 3 down to 16. Squads down to 24, the finest filler coming in as well. All right. All right. All righty. 500 slappers. Let me go pick those next couple. I need another hobby box. NRL. FMCL. Slabber's got, F1 got, Pristine is close by. Contenders coming in. Let me go grab that. And the Warrants. All right. Hi. Hi. And around, and that's what I was meant to grab. Is that actually might be in here still? Pause. Retail display of 20. Is this starter packs? Okay. 12 flavor. That's definitely. Alright, I need to go grab. Starter. What? That's so rude. I would never do that. All right. Hi. How are you? Okay, 2 left in that one. It is the Sharks and the Seagulls. Both have just come down another $10. Go get them. All right. Grab those last 2 spots. 4 left in Slappers now, 4 left in Chrome F1. 7 in Pristine, 7 in Contenders. That was the other thing I was going to get. 13 Warren International, 13 teams. Finest has been cold to us for a long time now. So we gotta hope for the best. Right. There you go. Two remaining. Lots of things coming close. All right. One left now in the NRL. Okay, watch everything fill at once. Which I have no problem with. Alright. Hey, Shark MMA. How are you? Alrighty. One of these is going to build. Who is it? Who are these last straggler NRL teams? Oh, wait. Let's do this. Alright. Goodness me, it's SPC. NRL SPC, so back case through on 594. I have no idea how hard. This is going to be. Oh, why? Look much on this live. Oh, sorry. I'm in a bad way. Here we go. Right. Starter pack. Evan Blake. Alright, here we go. Ian Bullimore. Come Hess. Carrigan. And Hammer. Tony Gilbert. Calcima. The Hammer. I don't expect these to be so large. Bang, we're playing. Kirk Egler. Sewer. Calhoun. Like a young Rory Calhoun. Fire logo. And Bullimore. King, the King. No, they haven't opened it up yet. Jay Campbell. Thanks, Brian. I think they're still waiting on South Australia. Wade Egan, Jaden Campbell to allow them to do it. Triumph, Ruben Garrick. Taylor Preston. They've come down a fair whack. I don't know where they're sitting at the moment. Harris Avita. Dean Mariner. Kira Bibb. Gladiators of Jacob Preston, 109. Xavier Wilson. Veros. Luai. Triumph, Nico Hines. Jerome Luai. Xavier Coates, Hudson Young. Julie Robinson, Jamie Chapman. Connor Tracy. Braden Trindle. Willie Scott Fusi. The Big K. Jude Hallow. Jason Tamalolo. Brandon Best. Dom Young. Murray Taulagi. Max King. Ale Valatua. Albert Jones. League heads Jack Whiting, Reece Walsh. You sent a message about that? Hawaii. They are looking into it now for you. Triumph Eels, Jack Williams. That is actually a hard one because I don't know Turbo, Terrell May. Jermaine Hopgood, Antonio Gray. I don't know if the Eels are as bad as they looked or if the Bronx were as bad as they looked. Reece Walsh. I don't think the Broncos will stay as bad. The Eels are more likely to stay bad, I think. Kinney. Two last check. Shibasaki, Bang. Connor Tracy. Tom Dearden. Latrell Mitchell. Hard one. Definitely a hard one. Paps. Luke Brooks. Youngie. I don't know. It's Adam Dewey, Jack Whiten. These sort of early season games are going to be so hard to figure out where each team's at. Hero, Burden. CNK, Dylan Egan. Gladiators, Public 8. 565, Henry Farmworth. Andrew Brimson, Xavier Coates. Everyone predicted this massive storm fall off. I just don't see how it ever happens in that system. And the storm owned the Eels. Oh, God. I would be avoiding on that game, honestly. Anything can happen. Crane says Broncos, but Tom Starling. Kenny Bullock. Lindsay Collins, Ruben Cotter. Morgan Smithies, Kendall Grant. It's just not a system that falls off. Storm. Potawaka. Yeah. Hines. Yeah. It's just a system that doesn't margin, doesn't really lose. Kendall Graham, Morgan Smithies. And it's not just hasn't missed finals, it's been genuinely very successful as well, so I get it, like they tend to, this Cotter is cooked. Tui, Queen Gutherson, Ron Miles. They just do not. But then any player who leaves there just usually will turn to shit. Obviously, Cooper Cronk, last year, whatever, maybe Big Eye, Ben Hunts. But, like, who has left and gotten better? Spencer Lenny? Triumph. Newcastle Knights, Bo Firma. Jack Williams, K. Weeks. Yeah. Bangs, Tukamanu. I just don't see. Drinkwater? Oh, massively. Jerome Lillite. Jerome Lillite. Isaiah Yop. Well, I think this will be the biggest challenge coming out of it. Connor Watson, the Sharks. I think would there be a contingency plan? Brian Kelly. Kiraz, Connor Tracy. Con Pereira, Tuivasa Sheck. How about Trelmit? Hudson Young. Isaiah Yo, Pentatoni Gray. Yeah. Ilias, Terrell May. Kezzy Apps, Jack Williams. That should be good. Perth, the place to be. Val Holmes. Heaps on Perth lately. Cody Walker, 12. Ready? Download. Do you see yourself jumping to Perth, Hudson Young, Wishards, as a fan? Or like a supporting for the sake of supporting sort of thing? Like support, you know, oh sweet, you've got games to go to local now. This is another cooked one, that's cooking like 5 different places, you mean not good. Dylan Brown for the Knights, that is 412, Abbey Church. Ezra Ram, Spencer. Payne Haas, Isaiah Yo. There's definitely, it's definitely everyone's equal. I guess it's just me, you know, like a confirmation bias sort of thing, like you haven't noticed any big ones. But I guess maybe if you focus on another team, you notice just as little for them. Isaiah, yep. Try Gray, Corey Hosborough. Kick out, Tohi Hiko. I imagine a lot of people in Perth are gonna tally and predict a genuine chance. I can't even joke about that one, Clint Gunson. Not going to last it. I could see a lot of people in Perth who previously liked NRL to just buy a membership for the local team to see a bunch of games, which would be good for them. Isaiah, yep, again. Triumph, Buller, Ethan Strange. Tobias Shek, Michael Elias. Jimmy Barlow, Billy Smith. Billy Smith. Ah, yeah. Gotcha. Yeah. Origin is probably the easiest way to build an NRL fan. Perhaps. I just don't see how, yeah, it's such a sport mad place. Dylan Walker, 10, lower numbered. Big Walker, go home. Catch me. Brooks, Kirk Avila. David Coates, Kevin Graham. Where are they playing out of? I don't know Perth that well. At all, actually. I have zero knowledge of Perth's stadium other than obviously Optus. They have a rectangular stadium somewhere. Reece Walsh, you know what? There is more people who do that than what you would think. Alex Johnson. Youngie, Dylan Edwards. CMK, Penn Huss. Jerome Watt. Edwards, Jen Campbell. Connor Watson, Taylor Preston. Yeah, you're not wrong. So Fede, Bullable, they're awful. Yeah. Yeah, that's all it takes. Hey, listen, if they can ride the momentum, Perth will be bloody good. That means you at least should be able to see plenty more games. For no like. I really should have just left these loose. Ladies, Cartola 168, Phoenix Crosslands. CMK, Sebastian Chris. Okay, Munster, Crichton. Yeah. Ruben Cotter. And as a Sydney fan in Melbourne, they always go all out for like their fan days and stuff. Sam Walker, Max King. So it should be good. Sewer, Albert Jones. Rookie year signature predictor. Roosters 59-230. Who's there? I'd just be excited to see the sport in the state, to be honest. I think that's going to be the most fun part. Wake up. Val Holmes, Kira Dip. Triumph, Harry Grant. Trindle. Purdue, Sam Barrels. I'll have a look at that. Shannon. Like as in Stacks Lorenzo. League heads, Tom Starling. Eric Brown Best. Dylan Walker, Junior Paolo. Herbie, Kafusi. Jermaine Sacco. Carousel, Romano. Romano to never do a starter pack case again. Not fun. Raystone, KOX. Great results. Bostock, Bofoma. No? Eating device. We aren't too far from having to go across the whatnot. This took a little longer than I thought. Jermaine Hopgood. Cora, Ethan Strange. No, so the Bateman, Ilias, the Gail Era, Billy Smith, the what's it called? Alright, what are we having series one? The instant win things aren't redeemable until they Jermaine Sacco. Until they South Australia clears it. John Bateman, Sebastian Chris. Gagai, Isabel Kelly. Spencer Lenu, Phoenix Crosslands. think overall they're relatively cheap. The instruments. Val Holmes. E.T. Val Holmes. Campbell Graham, Payne Haas. No, I'm a Dragons fan. Oh god. Tom Dearden, Dylan Edwards. No, I have suffered more than it. Dalian Predictor, Genuine Chance, Nathan Cleary, 264. No, long suffering Dragons fan. I think we had a little bit of success. Yeah, I don't think I said that. I think I have said the whole time Hobby is clear at number 1. Oh god. Yeah, I grew up in Western Sydney. Families from all over the joint, and mum and dad family both Dragons fans, so I didn't even have a choice. Hello, Magda. Reece Walsh. Jerome Luai, Jess Sturgis. And ducking up to Whatnot, the Hammer, Jordan Ricky, for about an hour and a half. And then coming straight back here to keep going tonight, Harry Grant, Mitch Moses. It won't take long at all over on Whatnot. I will be back no later than 8:30. Just for honour, Dom Young. Drinkwater, Saifidi. Triumph, Tommy Turbo, Wade Egan. Bailey's a Roosters fan, that's true. Katoa, Tom Gilbert. Silly, everyone's big guns to win it. Harris Avita. Mika, Josh Kerr. Man, Georgia Hale. No, they're there. There's a whole stack for you there. Xavier Wilson, Xavier Savage. It's not the first time that's happened. Yes. Hello.
Hello. There's someone here with a present for you after you finish that break.
Oh god. Spencer Levy. Jeez. Hudson Young. Riley Hayward. Val Holmes, Tyson Frizzell. Toya De Groot. I have no idea what this is going to entail. Yeah, I think because we had our main guy out this week, Thursday and Friday, you probably got in just before they got to the part where they take out all the pickups. We might have Whitey. Yeah, the big old stack here. Biddle, Zach Labert. Yo, Mortalo. Ole, Harry Grant. So yeah, where the part where they separate pickups and sendouts, I reckon you just beat that, and it literally seems like you just beat it. Drink water, good advice. Should probably do that. Connor Tracy. To'o, Ruben Garrick. Caller, Mitch Kenny. Because it was in there and I didn't even have to do anything. Harris Avita for Neil Blake. Triumph Golden Storm, Katoa. Leota, Luke Brooks. And Dom Young, Pacific Tonga. Honestly, by the box, this is compared to what, 2 hobby boxes? Storm, Turbo, Dalian Predictor, Cleary, Grant, Rookie Year Series Predictor of the Roosters, Gladiators, Qatar, Walker, Dalian Predictor, Gutherson, Brown, like 40 of those. Always acknowledge that I'm biased because I lived in Sydney till I was 18 and then moved to Melbourne when I was like fresh on 18. So a lot of my freedom and like fun young adult memories are in Melbourne. So I say Melbourne's better. I don't hate Sydney. I hate the way it's laid out. I feel like there's a lot less to do in the actual CBD, and I've lived CBD, so again, that's another bias I have. Something else is there. All right. Yeah, I think personally Melbourne. But again, acknowledge that I am a little bit biased. Alright, I'll BRB, I need to go check something. I could live just outside of Perth, I reckon. The city, again, yeah, once I'm done with city life, like, just the outer suburbs seem like the place to be. Seems beautiful, actually. Alright, I'll BRB. You guys get the next one full. Again, reminder, Fighters Case looks like 20% off the last couple of spots. It is coming in hot. I'll be back in a sec. Alright. Dude, Bam Adebayo for 83 is insane. If you gave me 150 picks, I don't think he would have been in the top 150 of players to hit 83, sorry. I generally do not see how I would have put him. I could have gone top 250, I reckon. No disrespect to Bam Adebayo at all. Please let me make that clear. But if you gave me 250 picks, I can't imagine that I would have put Bam Adebayo first. 250. Well, that's exactly what it is. I love a beach. I love beach, so I'm cool down with that. Yeah, I agree that getting the opening late does me in because I'm an early riser, but I mean, if I'm early rising going to the beach instead, maybe it doesn't matter. He's very underrated. Alright. Slappers is full now. I've got it here. Again, ducking after what up. Back no later than 8:30 and about 6:45. I very openly don't love Perth CBD, but once I get into that mode where I'm done with city life, chuck me out in Fremantle or something. I don't know how Fremantle is these days, but last time it was beautiful. Slappers 0782. Just have a little corner shot. Jonathan Gruden for the Penguins. Yeah. Yeah. No, I can imagine. Relic to 29, Owen Tippett. Ilya Sorokin, nice goalie for the Islanders. Well, obviously Grayson moved down to Tassie. 409. I mean, I get it. The 50, Lucas Cormier. I always concede that my biggest problem during COVID was that I was still here day in, day out, 609 Jeremy Swayman. And so I never got to experience the full frustration of that people do. So again, acknowledging my bias, Osipchuk. I probably don't remember it as negatively as a lot of people do, which is, again, 409 Jalen Simpson. It means I come from a place, but it's probably not my place to weigh in. Landon Slaggett for the Blackhawks, the acetate. Like I was at Cherry, breaking, online dispatching, doing all that sort of stuff every single day. And then would be tired on the weekends. Lived in the city, so my 25-kilometer radius or whatever the hell it was pretty, open. So it's kind of like a, yeah. Alright, here we go. Energetic Explosions, Mark Stone to 99. Devin Levy. So what? Some of the kids that come through. Metal, Nathan McKinnon. Some of the kids that come through Cherry that were obviously, very young during those pivotal moments. Destroy Star, Rock Paper, imagine this. That's right. Yeah, a lot of kids who were in their developmental years during those times are interesting cats. Maybe niece, Rosalind. I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean it's very clear now. Meltdown, Nylander. Coronado. John Beecher. Everton. Barzal, LeBlanc. Yeah, knowing that my minor frustrations, Sean Burrell, Bodak, were obviously a lot of people's very, very major frustrations. Brent Burns, Sean Barrett. I can't really speak on it. Leo Carlson, Vincent Yoria. Brilliant prospect beginning, Askarov. Yep. Charlie McAvoy, Matt Murray. That's crazy. Connor Zari, Luke Hughes. The Lightyear, Matty Beniaz. Waitress. And then finally, Pedersen, Z-Force, Logan Cooley. That is that. We've got a bit of time left, so if anything else is full, I can do it. If not, we're getting across. Oh, it's slow on the refresh here. Internet not liking anything today. Alright, looks like that's it for this portion of the show. I'm going to go get Whatnot ready. Back literally like 8:30, if not earlier. It doesn't take long these days. I'll be with you then. Get around a whole bunch. I might do some hair cutting, so check out the dailies and whatnot. Again, if you are looking to get into a case break today, it is coming in hot. The beautiful case of Finest is 20% off, 25, it's one of the two. If it's 20 out, oh shit, yep. Look at that. Sounds like a deal. Alright. I'll edit the Panthers and then fix you up on the rest of them. I've just changed Panthers to a hunch. I assume you mean Channing Stacks Lorenzo for that one. Alright. See you in an hour and 50 minutes. Be back with you then. Panthers have been adjusted. I'll adjust the rest for you when we're back. They're out of stock, so no one can buy them.